Hello my Linians, this is Teacher Christine and today we're going to discuss the topic, the emergence of the social sciences. This video lesson is based from your activity sheet in Disciplines and Ideas in the Social Sciences, Quarter 1, Week 1. So bring out your learning activity sheets. Our learning target for today's video lesson is to differentiate the nature and functions of social science disciplines with the natural sciences and humanities. Of course, with the specific objectives. Number 1, understand the meaning of social science. Number 2, appreciate the nature of social science as a study of society. And for number 3, it recognizes social sciences from natural science. Before the lesson, let's have some warm-up activity. Try to guess these pictures. What do you think these pictures are all about? Are you ready? Time starts now. Great! You got it right. It's all about nature. How about this one? Time starts now. Excellent! It's all about society. Now, how society and nature is related to science. First, let's try to define science. Science can be described generally as an effort to understand, explain, and make predictions about the world using various methods of inquiry. And it has two classifications. First one is the social science and of course, the natural science. So, what is natural science then? You can actually define natural science by identifying these pictures. Yes, that is a solar system. How about the second one? Excellent! That is an ocean wave. Natural science is a major branch of science that deals with the description, prediction, and understanding of natural phenomena or the things around us. Basically, it is based on observational and empirical evidences. It involves the physical world and empirical evidences, meaning to say it needs concrete data. Natural science has two branches. Life science or the biological science and the physical science. Life science or biological science, it studies life in all its forms, past and present. These include plants, animals, viruses, bacteria, and even single-celled organisms, and even humans. Physical science. This is the systematic study of the inorganic world as distinct from the study of the organic world, which is the province of biological science. This is concerned about the physical world. It speaks about the gravity, the revolution, the speed, and the lights. Now, let us try to define social science. Let us study these pictures. The first one, it represents about, yes, family. How about the second one? Yes, it is an act of bayanihan in one community. Social science are viewed as those that deal with human society, societal groups, individuals in their relationship with others or institutions of societies, and material goods as expression of human cohabitation. It is a vast field that deals with human society and the relationships among individuals within it. While there is some fluidity over which areas of study are included within social sciences, these are the major social science disciplines that have grown in the past century. We got anthropology, sociology, linguistics, and of course, we got political science, economics, psychology, and history. Now, let's try to know the differences of social sciences and natural science. First, natural science started during the 16th and 17th century. On the other hand, social science, it arose 300 years later or much younger than the natural science. It deals with object. A science such as biology, chemistry, or physics that deals with objects, phenomena, or laws of nature and the physical world. While social science, it deals with subject or the human being, human behavior in social and cultural aspects. Natural science characterized by exactness, controlled variables, and predictability. It needs concrete data. While social science, it is spontaneous, unpredictable, and uncontrollable as it deals with human emotions and behavior. Natural science, it is experimental. It has different techniques, doing laboratory testings, and constant reproduction of results. While social science, it is experiential, different techniques in data collection like field observation and interviews. Since natural science is experimental, the typical method of science is doing repetitive and conventional laboratory experiments. While on the social science, since it is experiential, it typically involves alternative methods of observation and interaction with people within the community. And now, let's proceed to generalization. What is natural science? How about social science? And what's the difference between the two? The distinction between social and natural sciences is controversial. Basically, social science refers to the systematic study of various aspects of human society. Natural science deals only with natural events using scientific method. The aim of natural sciences is to discover the laws that rule the world, that focus lies on the natural and not on the social. On the other hand, social sciences can rather be classified by their common perspective. The perspective consists of the understanding and studying of a social aspect of society, a group of people, or a single individual. At this point, get your Q1 Week 1 activity sheets. For Enrichment Activity 1, identify the following words by writing SS if it's related to social science and NS for natural science. In Enrichment Activity 2, using a Venn diagram, compare and contrast social from natural sciences, or define social science as how it differs from natural science and what are their similarities or things in common. For Enrichment Activity 3, identify the following pictures, whether it shows natural science or social science. The first picture is a group of people working together during production. Next one, picture B, it's a picture of drought that could be brought about by climate change. And for picture C, it's a manunggul jar that is purely made from clay and excavated from Palawan and used as a burial jar. For picture D, picture of voter in polling places during election. And in Enrichment Activity 4, justify your answer from Enrichment Activity 3, and write it on a separate sheet of paper. Make your answers concise. 2 to 3 statements might be enough. And for our wrap-up activity, it's a comparison between natural and social science. You just have to write a short definition, same thing with the origin, and of course with the subject of study. I hope you learned something today. If you have questions or clarification regarding the topic we've discussed, feel free to contact your subject teacher through text, call, or post your questions in your official Facebook group or page. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.